What's going on, guys? It's Erica with Not Your Average EDC. Got a real quick video today on sharpening. Sorry for the weird angle. The sun is really hot right now, and my phone will not record if it's set up in the sun, so I had to do a weird angle right here. This will be a quick video anyway. We're going to talk about how the sharpening went yesterday for these three knives that I'm testing. Delica and K390. Para 3 in K390. This one's made in the States. The other one is made in Japan. Big difference. And Spy27, made in the US. I wanted to do a quick update on how the sharpening went yesterday because they all got done at the same time and they all liked different things, I guess you could say. And it's good to keep track of this stuff for the testing purposes as well. We'll start with the K390 Duo. So, this K390 made in the States, it's made in Golden, Colorado. This one, when I sharpened it yesterday, it did not really want water stones, so I brought it on to the DMT stone. 600 grit is what did it for this one. I noticed that the burr that this creates actually comes up, it gives me a little more trouble than this one does, surprisingly, even though this one is softer. The burr that this creates is just finicky, I guess you could say. However, on the 600 grit diamond stone, it only took a few minutes. Got it nice and sharp again. I just did a few passes on a strop, and it's good to go. I want to keep this one toothy because like I said, I've had a little bit of trouble with this one in particular. It seems to want to, like, glass out like a 154 cm, and someone had mentioned, oh, Erica, I thought that you liked 154 cm. I do. I don't mind a good 154, especially in, like, an Emerson knife. I think it's a great steel. I think it's a great entry steel. However, in comparison to other steels, it is not very toothy, and for the average person, it is great, but for me, and how much I use my knives at the farm, just lately I've needed something with a little more tooth, so my preferences have changed, and I've mentioned that. This is a great steel. The US K390 is a fantastic steel if you're just an average user. However, for me, I want a little bit more bite. But the sharpening experience was not bad at all. It just seems to really need like a diamond abrasive to get it going, at least for mine. And that's why when I touch it up at work with my little pocket sharpener here, it would much rather come up on the diamond side than the ceramic. The Japanese K390, I'm obsessed with this so far. The sharpening experience is fantastic. The burr comes up just as quickly as the American K390. However, I feel it's a more stable burr, if that makes any sense. I am just so obsessed with this Japanese K390. It's one of the best steels I've ever used. Now, this one is interesting. This one really likes the ceramic side on this sharpener. So when I touch this up at work, I do the ceramic side. No idea why. You would think that because this is harder, maybe it would need the diamonds. It doesn't. It comes back up real quick with just a few passes on the ceramic side. This one, I did a 1000 grit nanowa stone. So that's a water stone. Fantastic. So this one is really weird. It's harder, yet it is more flexible in its sharpening capabilities for some reason. No idea why. This is just a winner. This is an absolute winner of a steel. I'm actually going to send this one off to Shane after I'm done testing it. I'm going to head this over to Shane for him to use and test and try out. Really excited to hear his thoughts. Fantastic knife. I just can't say enough good things about it. And then the last one is the Spy27 that we've been testing. This one has been really put through the ringer lately. Lots of scratches on this one. This is just gorgeous to work with, guys. This Spy27, they nailed it. At first, I had mentioned I was a little concerned at the point, or not concerned, I was confused at the point of making this because we already have VG10, 154, S30V, S35VN, LC200N, like, what's the point of making this? Now I'm starting to get it. This literally you do like a few passes on a strop if your edge isn't totaled, and it is right back to like hair popping factory edge. If you do total the edge, like I did the other day on that really abrasive turf, again, a few passes on like a, what was it? It was a 1200 grit diamond stone yesterday that I tried out with this. It's come back so easily on a 1000 grit nanowa. So yesterday I tried a 1200 grit DMT stone, literally a few passes on each side, back to hair popping stupid sharp. This Spy27 is the fucking balls, guys. It is amazing. And it doesn't dull super easy. It's not like the sharpening is a breeze because it's soft and it also loses its edge just as easily. Like, no. It holds an edge really nice, and then when you go to sharpen it, it's a piece of fucking cake and you can do it blindfolded. It's incredible. And numerous people have mentioned that the point of making the Spy27 was to create something that is, it's supposed to be a great all-around EDC steel, like S30V, but easier to maintain. And I was a little confused at that at first because S30V has never really given me trouble. It's pretty easy for me to sharpen. I actually have a video of my S30V bug out where I grind the edge on a coffee cup to dull it, and then I bring it back to like razor sharp within, I think it was 10 minutes. We timed it. I have that video on my channel. But this sharpens even faster. So this is like as good as S30 or S35VN, still has all the stainless capabilities, but it's literally like it takes zero amount of time to sharpen it or to fix it or to strop it, like way less time than S30V, which is insane. So it's basically just as good as all of our favorite, like, you know, normal entry-level steels, but 10 times easier and faster to take care of. So now I'm really starting to understand this. This takes me about 2.5 minutes to sharpen and strop. Like an S30V takes me 10 minutes, like on a good day, like 10 minutes for the same exact regime, 2.5 minutes for this. It's fucking awesome. It is so amazing. So that's just an update on all of the sharpening here. Forgot to mention that with the Spy27, literally like a pass on each side with the ceramic side, with this ceramic rod, brings it back. I would say like 5 passes to get it to like, you know, hair popping. But if you just need like a literal quick touch up, it's literally like pass, pass, you're good to go. That's how easy it is to maintain this steel. It's stupid. It's so good. So just a quick update on the steels, the sharpening, all that good stuff. Obviously, I am favoring these two so far. Not that the American K390 is bad, but it's also just, it's not exactly my thing for what I do now. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. Go use your fucking shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives so that you actually use them, and I will see you on the next video. Love you all.